What is going on, guys? Kenny here from 619 Guitars and Gear, and yes, we are finally back today with a brand new video. I'm super excited about it. I know I've been gone for a little while. My work schedule has been absolutely crazy, but we're back and we're going to have a lot of fun with this one because today we're going to be unboxing a brand new guitar. Well, brand new to me, and it's pretty much brand new anyway, but who doesn't love opening up new guitars? It's new guitar day. So we'll go ahead and get this thing unboxed, and then like we always do in a week or two after I get some playing time on it, we will follow it up with a full detailed breakdown and review. But let's cut the talking here and grab this box and get it opened up. Big old box. Oh yeah, here she is. It's a pretty big box, and this isn't even the biggest box. It was double boxed. It was, you know, seemed to be packaged really well so far. I haven't been inside this one, but the other one had a ton of bubble wrap in it, and yeah, so far all the boxes look great. This actually came from Hawaii. Before we get this opened up, I'll give you a little story here. So basically, if you've been watching the channel, you know, since it started or for a little while now, you've probably noticed what genre of music that I, you know, really like. I really enjoy playing, you know, metal riffs and writing that type of material and just, you know, chugging breakdowns and stuff like that. Yeah, I have an open mind, and I do listen to almost pretty much everything. But, you know, most of the stuff I bring onto the channel, most of the guitars I bring on and do a review on, they're kind of geared towards the, you know, metal genre. Yeah, you can play anything on any guitar. It's real easy. But just, you know, with specs and, you know, the way I like them set up and, you know, 7 strings, EMG pickups, stuff like that. It's just, most of the guitars are, I guess, geared towards that genre. So I really kind of wanted to do something different today. And there's a guitar that I've been eyeing for, you know, a year or two now. And I've pretty much fell in love with it since the first time I laid eyes on it. And, you know, it was a pretty expensive guitar. So I figured, you know, one day I'll have it. Well, I've been saving up, and we finally got it here. And it's just a little bit of change from the other guitars that I guess have or have bought onto the channel. And like I said, yeah, you can play anything on anything, but I just think it's something a little bit different here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this box up. So, like I said, condition of the box is really well. So the person claims they bought it, played it for about 20 minutes. They took the plastic off of most of the guitar. There's supposed to be plastic on the pickups, but it's pretty much stated as in brand new condition. Yeah, you can only go off of their word, but we'll see what it is. I mean, hopefully I do have trust in this person. So far, everything has seemed okay. It got here really quick. It actually came from Hawaii, which is pretty cool. And I think I ordered it Friday, and it's now Tuesday. And I got it yesterday, actually, but I just didn't really have the time to open it up and do this video. So I wanted to save that for today. But yeah, super quick shipping. So that's always good and great sign. A lot of bubble wrap. You can never have too much bubble wrap when shipping a guitar. It's actually orange bubble wrap. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Maybe like Home Depot or something like that. But let's pull this out of here. Now it's supposed to be in a gig bag. Whether the gig bag is the proper gig bag that came with the guitar, I'm not 100% sure. I probably should have asked. But you know what? It's in a gig bag. It's safe. That's all that really matters. Maybe I'll be a little disappointed if it's not the original gig bag. So we got more bubble wrap. Let's go ahead and try to pull this bad boy out of here. Let's see here. Turn this around here. All right. So it is not in the case that originally came with the guitar, but you know, kind of sucks, but like I said, it's safe, and that's the most important thing. Let's get rid of this box. I really need more room, man. I've been working on the main studio, which I will show you guys soon, but it's super hot out there, and I don't have an AC, so we're doing this in here today. So, like I said, I've been wanting this thing for a long time, and I finally got it, and I am super excited. Don't look at the case, because that's not what's in here. So what we have here today, guys, is, I should probably open the case all the way, the Ibanez THBB10. So it is the Tim Henson signature, and like I said, since the first day I've laid eyes on this thing, I've always wanted it, and I got it. So this thing has some pretty cool specs on it. I will try to tell you what I remember. It's supposed to have an American basswood body, roasted maple neck, stainless steel frets. It's supposed to have the DiMarzio Notorious pickups in it, all Goto hardware, Goto locking tuners, obviously all gold hardware, Goto bridge, 5-way switch, 1 volume, 1 tone. And man, this thing looks like it's in great condition. Yeah, some smudges on it, and it looks like it has, you know, a little bit of, it's supposed to have like less than an hour of playing time on it, he said. So it's pretty much in brand new condition, which it does really look like it. It doesn't look like it's set up very well. I will need to do that. Looks like the strings have been loosened for shipping. Some people like that, some people don't. I've really never have had an issue. I always thought it was pretty much better to try to tune it and then wrap it up for shipping. But either way you do it, I've never had an issue. So yeah. Everything looks really, really good. Something that's standing out is the fret ends, man. They feel absolutely amazing, not sharp at all. They look kind of rounded off and polished, and man, these frets look great. I am a sucker for block inlays, and it's got the mixture of acrylic and abalone block inlays, and they look super cool. That was one of my major attractions to this guitar. The nut seems to look absolutely great. So I didn't even know this thing had lumen lay until now. So that's even better, because again, I'm a sucker for lumen lay too, and that's kind of awesome. I did not know that. I didn't see that anywhere in any spec sheet that I saw. So that is another plus right there. All the gold hardware seems to be in good condition. All the pickups except this one have plastic on them still. You could still see where the plastic was on the pick guard. Yeah, this thing looks great. Gold hardware is kind of a pain. You can't really use anything to polish it because it will take the plating off really easily. But it looks like he did the right thing. You usually should just, you know, dry polish it or use a little bit of mild soap and water, nothing too harsh at all, because I've learned that lesson really quick. But this thing looks great. What I really like is the positioning of the output jack. It's kind of recessed in there and at an angle like this, so when you put your cord through your strap, it'll be in a perfect place. The neck feels great. I think it's got like an AZ oval C-shaped neck. Not too skinny, but not too fat. Seems to feel really, really good. I love the Goto locking tuners they have. It's like the mixture of the gold and the stainless, so that looks really cool. And they're like staggered, so your tuner here is a little bit higher than the last one, so that's kind of cool. Kind of just gives you a better break angle. It does have the string tree, which is a little bit fancier than your average string tree. You got your truss rod. I believe it's a dual action truss rod. I want to say 12-inch radius on this, 25.5-inch scale. But this thing looks great. I really can't wait to plug it in and see what it sounds like. I've never played or even had the DiMarzio pickup, so I'm interested in that. But it's just definitely different from all the other guitars that I've ever had on the channel or owned. And I'm super pumped about this. It was a pretty expensive guitar, so you know I did have to save up for it a little bit, but it's something I always wanted, and you know I've been working my butt off lately, and I wanted to treat myself, so that's exactly what we did. So it looks like the seller's words were true. Everything looks great. Something I'm noticing is man, the fret ends are dead on, man. Sometimes you get the guitars, I mean, it should be for the, you know, the price of the guitar, but sometimes you get the guitars where, you know, if you look down at like this, you can see the fret ends. Some might be a little bit longer. They weren't snipped at all the same size, and these look like they're absolutely dead spot on, all at the same spot. And like I said, the fret ends are polished and rounded over. It looks absolutely awesome. I believe it has a roasted maple fretboard too. Dude, I'm not seeing anything that is a cause for concern whatsoever. Yeah, literally nothing. No belt marks, no nothing. So that's always a great thing. I was a little concerned about that. I was going to get a brand new one, but I did get a super good deal on this. I think the brand new is going for $14.99 still. And, you know, I'll just say I got this one for a couple $100 less than that shipped. So awesome. I really thank the guy who shipped this to me all the way from Hawaii. Did a great job packing it up and getting it here on time, and definitely be getting a 5-star feedback from me, that's for sure. But as with every unboxing video, I just kind of wanted to open up with you guys and check it out together. But what we'll do is we'll play it for a couple weeks, or you know, a week or two, and then we'll do a full-on review like I always do. And man, we'll dig into this thing. I want to get a meter on the pickups. I want to open up the pick guard. I want to see what the cavities are like. Just, you know, this is one of the more high-end guitars that I've ever owned. So I'm just interested to see if there's anything, you know, different that they do while constructing this thing. But yeah, I love it so far. I can't wait to plug it in and play it. But we'll save that for the review for you guys. I am going to get this thing a little wiped off, cleaned up a little bit, set it up for my liking, and then we're going to noodle on it for a little while. So, as always, guys, I really appreciate you joining me today. Be a good person, stay safe, drink a lot of water. I drank a ton of water today because it was really hot. Did I say drunk? Drank, drunk, whatever. I work outside and it was brutal out there today. So came home, couldn't wait to take a shower and just relax, check out my new guitar and make a video with you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing on the bench, get it set up so I can play it. But until next time, guys, thank you so much. We will see you in the review video.